Start with a tan ball of clay and cut it into 4 pieces. Should be light tan. Now roll them into little balls and then square out the edges. It should be a rounded square. Now take your toothbrush and texture away. Cut off both of the sides. Should be flat on both ends. Take a toothbrush and just brush away again. X-Acto knife for texture. Golden brown chalk pastels should be shaved and lightly dusted on. Do an even and smooth coating. We'll be layering different browns here. That's the first layer. Leave the sides plain. Only shade the top, and then we're gonna go in and shade the very center of the top with a light brown. You don't have to shave this because lightly you want to dust it on so it looks toasted. Keep layering until just the center is a very dark brown. Now we're adding a darker brown to the middle. Keep it circular in the center. Make sure to slowly blend it out as well so it's not so harsh. Now the darkest brown, you don't have to shave this, just take very little and make it in the center into splotches. Be very careful that you don't overdo this. Now cut the bun so there's a top and bottom. Make sure the center doesn't get pastels. Retexture. Now add it to the board using TLS. They should both be baked and we'll rebake it. Now we're making the bottom bun, so it'll just be a little smaller in the same color and shape. Flatten it with a blade. Texture using your brush. Flatten the edges and go over with the same colors. It's a similar process, but this will have more texture as it is the bottom bun. Take a needle tool and a dotting tool and make little marks. Indent it, add a little bit of bread texture. Take the lightest tan and again add the colors, then go in with your dark brown. Do these in patches so it looks natural and baked. You can take off any extra, add some more dusting, and use your needle tool to adjust. Make sure to also color the sides. Now mix TLS and translucent Sculpey. Add a light brown chalk pastel and mix. Now we're going to take a darkish green and make the peas. This is all for the sauce. Next is the potato. So mix a translucent and a light brown, roll it out, and cut it into little cubes. Add texture. Now the carrots, roll out a light orange and a dark orange. Make sure the light orange covers the dark orange and roll it out. We'll also be adding a third layer of a really dark orange. Roll it into a cane. Then you can chop it into circles and chop that up as well. Add it to the masala. Mix really well. Now for the onion, you can layer translucent purple and translucent, cut it long and make little rectangles. You can add it using translucent sculpey on the bun as well as on the tray. Lastly, for the cilantro, take a dark green, roll it really thin, and make it into triangles. After that, you can pick it up, make points, make it into cilantro, and add it to the tray. And there you go, that's your finished Pav Bhaji deconstructed tray.